And we're back, and this time we're taking it to home platforms, we're taking it to discs, we're taking it to VOD, we're taking it to streaming. So, Ms. Perfect, where shall we begin?
With a couple of clicks, like da-da-da-dum, 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 da-da-da-dum.
Right, let's not even say it, let's just play the clip.
Hello? There's no one here.
Could it be abandoned?
It's creepy. Kooky.
Mysterious. Spooky. It's hideous.
It's horrible.
It's home.
No, I've had home rental experiences where I've had to go and view properties, and they've all gone kind of like that, if I'm honest. So.
Is this Addams Family one?
Yeah, this is obviously the animated 2020, which is pretty good.
It's good. It's got the most incredible voice cast.
It really has. But remember, we had this conversation
Yeah.
when we reviewed it, which was it's very strange that they cast this for live action rather than kind of cast it for animated, because most of the actual original, live action cast is still around.
Yep.
There is one great addition to this. I really love the idea of casting Snoop as Cousin It, which is just amazing.
It is a lot of fun, isn't it?
It really is. Actually, right, you know my roommate Sav.
Yeah.
You've met him before. He has a 5-year-old son, Freddie,
Right.
and we got the review copy of this film, and the kid has driven us nuts with this film.
Wow.
And I mean twice a week for months, driven us nuts with this film. I have seen it so many times. It's a good job the film's as good as it is. Put it
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. So that's out Monday the 2nd, as is, of course. And then you just asked me about this. What is this film? Countdown. Movie starring Elizabeth Lale from the
I
first
thought
series.
it was, are we going to put anagrams in? Try to ask for a consonant and a vowel.
I'm not lucky enough for them to cast Rachel Riley in a movie. That's all
Okay.
I'm going to say. But I am lucky enough for them to cast Elizabeth Lale from the first season of You in a movie. And that's exactly what they did here, in which there is a new app. Literally a killer app. I don't know why you wouldn't call this
my
killer
goodness.
app. It's an app, one of those sort of novelty ones that predicts the day you'll die. Like it tells you
God.
years, day,
Stuff
years,
like that
months, and a second.
gives me anxiety.
And the idea is that, when this thing actually does count down, it is your time and death will come for you. Almost Final Destination style, death will come for you. And Elizabeth Lale and a bunch of new characters team up and sort of figure out. But anyway, it's a cheap and cheerful one. They didn't show it for critics. I had to go and see this off my own back. I had a bloody good time with it. It's schlocky, it's trashy, it's right up my alley. And it's, it's exactly what you expect. It's darkened hallways. It's Beck from You in a series of increasingly tiny vests and small shorts. What do you expect from a 90-minute horror movie about a killer app? Yeah.
Not a lot more, actually.
Not an
and
awful lot more.
Not really a cinema release.
No. It is shocking it wasn't direct to DVD, but you know what? It is on DVD now, so maybe it's found its proper home. Let's talk then about, we only reviewed this, it feels like 6 weeks ago we reviewed this. Terminator Dark Fate.
Okay, so this had, we were saying it's the best sort of flashback scene, or like with the CGI, like the de-aging.
The best
on this.
de-aging effects.
Yeah.
And I've been showing people this as an example constantly since. So this was
I didn't mind this one.
I
Terminator Dark Fate. So it had Mackenzie
Davis.
in it, which do you remember I mistook her for Claire Foy and thought, why is this? Why can I not find out about Claire Foy in this? This is so awkward. I got really confused.
Now, the telltale sign is that, Mackenzie Davis has a personality and can smile occasionally.
You're so mean.
I'm just saying there's more to acting than trembling your bottom lip. Anyway.
Let's see you play the Queen.
Well, I mean, I could play a queen, it just wouldn't be that queen. But I look great in drag. Anyway, so it's part 3B alternative, isn't it? It's the alternative one in which Linda Hamilton has to become the protector of effectively a new Sarah Connor from an alternative future, that's been brought about by the one that she helped to prevent. Have a little sniff of this one.
You know these guns won't kill it. They'll only slow him down.
According to your description of its capabilities, our best option is to secure a military-grade energy weapon.
An EMP.
What is that?
An electromagnetic pulse. If we had one close range, it would fry a Rev 9.
I might know a guy.
Air Force intelligence officer out of Bingham. It's 94 miles from here. We should leave this afternoon.
Okay.
You've been tracking me?
If you want to keep your phone in a bag of potato chips, then keep your phone in a bag of potato chips.
The thing I really liked about this is when we do see Arnie in this movie, it's
yeah.
really funny.
It
he
is,
plays for
yeah.
laughs in this, which is...
And it works.
It really works.
Because they tried that a few times, especially the first version
Yeah.
of Terminator 3. They tried making him intentionally funny, and it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. But in this one, it does. The action is great. The effects are really good in it. Mackenzie Davis is very, very good as your sort of enhanced human.
She's a sort of hybrid, isn't
Yeah,
she? But not in
she's
that
a bit of a
annoying
weird-
way from
Yeah,
Genesis.
and again, like seeing Sarah Connor back is brilliant. Like
That's
Linda
it.
Hamilton,
All about that.
and Linda
performance.
Hamilton's entrance on this is enough in itself to kind of go, oh, she's back, she's back.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I recommend it. I think if you're a fan of, if you're a die-hard fan of the first two Terminator movies,
This comes in at
not
number
the
3.
Worst. It's not the worst
Yeah,
Terminator
I think
3,
this
is
is a
it?
good third in line. I
Yeah,
think this
definitely.
one. No, it's definitely a good